So this is a product. It's an electronic scooter. It will fit inside of a backpack. It's extremely compact. It will travel up to 15 miles an hour. It weighs under 20 pounds and it's easy to ride. There is nothing on the market that has the combination of size, easy to ride, compactness, weight, and speed in any electronic device used for transportation, primarily to get you from, about 15 miles or less. So the transformative potential, so mainly we're saving time, we're saving money, but overall we hope to affect change by having less cars on the road and incentivizing people to use more public transportation, which will, it's how they're going to save their money, their time, and ultimately the environment. So the IP status, we are currently trying to file our provisional patent. We're working with an attorney that we met at San Diego State University, and we plan to have that done by the first week of April of this year. And we want to patent the folding design and the manufacturing process. Here are the forms that you requested. It was a little hard getting them on the PowerPoint. I hope that's okay. So our market, so it's mainly last mile commuters, and those are people that use the public transit, so the Metrolink or the subway, things of that nature. College students, businessmen on large corporate campuses, and travelers. College students especially, they already show a love for the bike culture and using these type of devices to get around. This is something that can go inside of their backpack. They're already at overcrowded universities with parking very far away from their classes, and we want to fix that for them so they have more time to study and they can arrive on class and not walk as far. Businessmen, somewhat of the same thing. Instead of a college campus, it's a corporate campus. And travelers, this is a great device for them to have, so when they travel to a Europe or a China, they can use their public transportation system, and when they exit, they will not have to walk a mile or more, as to why it's called the last mile problem. They will be able to simply hop on our scooter and go. So the funding we received to date is $0, and the team members, we have 15 school team members that we have recruited, but the two equity holders of our company will be myself, Terrell Bolden. I am a management and human resources major with a concentration in entrepreneurship, and my partner Armando Cordero, who is a manufacturing engineer, and he is also at Cal Poly Pomona. So the business vision and plan is really to produce our minimum viable product. We then plan to market to students on large corporate campuses and also metro riders to get sales to prove our concept. And we want to make relationships with manufacturers and distributors for large-scale production. And we want to eventually launch into a Kickstarter campaign. Hopefully we plan to do all of these within a year. We are currently taking the streets now with a wooden iteration of our scooter and getting as much feedback as possible, as well as collecting emails and their names so they can like us on all social media platforms. So the partners we are seeking are water jet companies. For our initial minimum viable product, we are also using our resources at Cal Poly Pomona, and also the industrial metal supply is a huge resource for us. And another one is definitely the patent attorney. We have actually just recently connected with him, and we hope he will be a very good resource to us. So we will use the award for either the prototype, depending on if we can get it in another area we're trying to see, or it will go towards business and corporation fees, since we cannot make a sale before making sure that we are not liable. Travel expenses to acquire feedback or sales, save, or it will be saved for a non-provisional patent. So these are all things that we would do with the money. And the impact on energy and renewable resources and energy would be that ultimately this is going to be something that incentivizes people to use public transportation, because if you're in an overcrowded area like Los Angeles, New York, even Hong Kong, you are not going as far on the highway in the same amount of time as you could in public transportation. But prior to now, there's been a huge, a setback in using public transportation, because you normally have to walk about a mile or more from your exit. This is something that you will no longer have to walk that mile, but you also have something that you can put in your bag. It's hassle-free. You're not carrying it or just boggle down with it. You can still text message the same. It's not a huge weight on you, and you can put it in just about everywhere. So that is our presentation. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.